Hi guys, welcome to a new Vlogmas. I have just had the most productive couple of hours. I also feel like I'm blending into the background here. If you watched last week's vlog, you'll have seen all of the Christmassy things that we got up to. On Saturday, we went to Woodstock and did wassail, and if you haven't seen, definitely check out last week's vlog. But today's Sunday, and it's not often that we get a full weekend here in Vermont where we don't really have any plans. Like, we have no plans today. Connor has been snowboarding just the last couple of hours. I slept late. Alarm-free living is just music to my ears. And I've just had the loveliest late morning. I say that because currently it's 2 o'clock, but I've been up for several hours now. So I woke up, and you know what? I didn't set out to have a productive day, and I think that that is the key, because normally if I have a full free day, I get very overwhelmed with the to-do list that I create for myself, thinking I'm gonna record a podcast, I'm gonna, you know, make cookies, do laundry, clean the whole bathroom, and also needlepoint, and like all of these like insane things, do all my laundry, fold it all, put it away, wrap presents. Like, I create a laundry list of like 20 things that I need to do, and obviously they cannot get all accomplished in one day. And what I kind of set out to do today was relax, laundry, needlepoint. Like, laundry, needlepoint was the goal for the day. I just kind of had a 2-hour like whirlwind cleaning sesh that just felt so good. It's like a get my life in order day today, and it's just felt so nice. But again, I didn't create or set out the day to like put that pressure on myself, so therefore I feel like really happy about it because it wasn't a goal for the day. So essentially I got up today and Connor was already up, but he was getting ready to go out snowboarding, and I made chocolate chip muffins from scratch, which are just delicious, and had that with coffee, and sat down and needle pointed and watched other people's Vlogmas on my TV for like an hour. Then I unloaded the dishwasher, loaded the dishwasher, cleaned the stovetop, which just gets so dirty over the week of cooking, and just like cleaned all my surfaces. And then I thought, I'm gonna go into the bathroom and clean the bathroom. Amazing. Just disinfected the whole bathroom, cleaned the shower, scrubbed the shower. Perfect. Like, it is, the bathroom is sparkling. I'm so happy with that. And I've just been doing laundry. Sunday, I grew up, Sunday is like a wash the sheets day. So every Sunday my mom washes her sheets and makes her bed fresh for the week. And I love that mentality. So that's what I'm doing right now. Laundry, I have, you guys, like, my bad habit currently is that the guest bedroom that we have, that bed, because obviously like no one's staying with us like every day or week over week, so I have just been shoveling all of my laundry onto the top of that bed, and it's a disaster. I really need to sort that out. And not only that, I'm doing laundry today, so I'm just kind of creating this like mountain of laundry that I'm gonna have to dig myself out of. And that is kind of the main goal for the day. Now that I've like ticked everything else off my list, like it's not even 2 p.m. So happy. I'm currently uploading last week's Vlogmas to send to my editor, and then we're just gonna get on with the rest of Vlogmas. I'm so excited. My goal here is to vlog, well, it won't really matter to you guys, I guess, if you're watching this. It will be very close to Christmas when you're watching this, but my goal is to vlog this week and then have a final Vlogmas that will come out either on Christmas Day or the day after Christmas. Because if you've watched Vlogmas over the last 9 years, you'll know that the week of Christmas is very fun, and we do my friend's Secret Santa exchange, and we're gonna have a lot of family time, and I just would love to film some of that. So that's the goal anyways, is to have a lot more festive Christmassy content for you that I'll be filming next week. But this week we have a jam-packed week in terms of prepping for Christmas. We have presents to wrap. I have not wrapped a single present. There is not one present underneath my tree. We've got some last minute Christmas shopping to do, and I'm going to Massachusetts for literally like 24 hours. Hey! Oh my God. All those cleaning products have caught up with me. Hey! Woo! And I'm seeing Audrey Hobart in theaters. What am I saying? I'm seeing Audrey Hobart in concert this week, which I'm literally so excited for. And where we're seeing her is like someplace that we used to frequent in our early 20s, and it's gonna be nostalgic to be back there, but also I'm just really excited to see her in like kind of a small venue, so that'll be very cool. I'm very, very excited for that. And that's midweek, and then I come right back up here to Vermont, continue prepping for Christmas, and then we go to Massachusetts for Christmas, actually a week from today. That's terrifying. Now, the positive thing of me releasing this vlog, hopefully on like the 23rd, 24th, is that I'll have already done my Secret Santa swap with my friends, meaning I can show you guys what my gift is and who I have, which feels crazy because this whole time I've not been able to tell you or show you who I have for Secret Santa, but like it's actually overtaking my life, this project. And so I am really, really, really excited to show you guys that. So here's the deal. We'll tell you who I'm having. Let's hope that this ends up coming out before then. Anyways, as you know, I'm obsessed with needle pointing, and I have always created a laundry list of projects that I want to do for people for Christmas. I had a list on my desk at one point and it just was ridiculous. Like, I wanted to make a needlepoint ornament for like everyone that I know, which would be an accomplishable, I don't know if that's the word, would be a task that I could accomplish if I started this in like July, but I decided this in like October, and there's just literally no way that that could happen. So I originally wanted to make my Secret Santa an ornament because a part of our Secret Santa exchange with my friends is that we give each other an ornament every year as a part of that swap, which helps us like build an ornament collection for our own trees, which is lovely. I love that. And so I was like, perfect, I'll make an ornament for my Secret Santa. That's what I did last year when I had Victoria. I made that Eras Tour bracelet like ornament, and every ornament that I set out to make for my Secret Santa, this year, I hated it. So I'm gonna show you what we're actually doing for this project. This is taking forever to upload, and it has snowed here today as well, which is so crazy. Okay, so my Secret Santa for this year is, drumroll please, Leah. And the thing is, Leah got married earlier this year. And so my goal, and again, you just like really have to ignore my appearance today. I'm actually begging you to ignore my appearance because I need a hair wash. We know that I have a complete Mount Everest on my chin, and like we know this. If you watched last week's vlog, you certainly do know that. Anyways, I have Leah for Secret Santa. Now, I really wanted to make Leah an ornament that had to do with her getting married this year. But every wedding themed like needlepoint canvas I was finding, I literally hated. And not that they were bad or ugly or anything like that, they just didn't feel Leah. Like, they didn't feel like Leah's vibe. And they're just a little like too cookie cutter. I just wanted something unique. I ended up actually paying someone to paint me an ornament, which was a wedding cake, a tiered wedding cake with like L and J, and then the year that they got married. I started painting it. I literally hated it. No offense to the designer, like I wasn't happy. It wasn't what I wanted. So then I thought, well, originally, like a year ago, I had the idea to make Leah this cake. Well, I guess it is a wedding cake canvas that says forever. What did it say on it? The original version, I don't remember. It said like forever, and it was a yellow wedding cake. I wonder if I have a photo of it that I can show you guys. But what happened is that canvas became discontinued, and I was gonna buy it. It was really expensive because it's a pretty large canvas, and I was just so sad because I was like, oh, that sucks. Like, I really wanted to make that. Okay, you guys, like, I have no fucking idea where the photo of this is. I really wanted to make that. Oh, okay. Oh, it says just married. Okay. This is the original version of that canvas that I really wanted to do. It says just married, and it's like a yellow heart cake. But then I had the thought, Leah's wedding cake like actually looked very similar to this. It was white, and it again looked really, really similar to that. And this was Leah's wedding cake. It said 5 ever, all white heart. Okay, so then I thought, because I'm insane, what if I combined those ideas and painted on my own Leah's wedding cake to stitch for her? That's exactly what I did. and I love it. I love it so much, and I'm really, really excited about it. You guys, this project is huge. Every other project I was gonna do potentially for Christmas, out the window. No one's getting needlepoint this year except for Leah. Like, just not happening. I had ornaments I wanted to finish to put on my tree. No time for that. I am stitching, stitching, stitching. Last night I laid in bed. We got home from dinner, I don't know, like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, I'm in bed, and I literally sat there stitching, watching TV until like 11 o'clock. Like, and I still feel like I have so much left to do. So when I say I'm needlepointing this week, and that is my only goal, it's on this project. So I'm gonna show it to you. I'll show you my progress. Again, I painted this myself. Be kind to me, and like, yeah. Okay. So this is it. It says 5 ever, and it's a heart-shaped cake. I have to put my hand behind it so you can like actually see it, because obviously it's only partially stitched. So a challenge here was making these colors. It's coming off a lot darker in the vlog than it is in real life. It's very light, this outlined color. I had to create some sort of dimension between the edges of the frosting, this actual frosting, so that I can also still do a background. Now this is gonna go in a 6x6 frame, and yeah, I'm really, really excited about it. I can't tell you how lighter this looks in person. It looks so dark on the camera. They're blending very nicely together. Obviously her cake was actually white, so that is the part that I had a really hard time with, was choosing those two colors to go next to each other in a way that made it look like her cake still. And I'm really so excited about this. I'm very, very excited. So yeah, I am cracking away. I'm really hoping to finish stitching all of this today. And if you can't see, like, the holes that I am stitching, you guys, are very small. It's taking me so long. I really hope she likes it. I know that she will. Like, she's very sentimental, and I think that she'll really like it, so I hope so. But yeah, so that's kind of like taking over my life, and that's my primary goal for the day, is to work on that. I'm also very torn on what type of stitch I'm gonna do down here, because I have an idea to kind of just keep this whole top one singular stitch, which is called basket weave, which is what you see here. It's just a traditional stitch. But down below, I wonder if there's a way to add dimension by doing a different type of stitch. I think I'm gonna start up here in this corner and just do like a few lines of like a brick stitch, so it looks like tiered, like frosting, like that. But that's not actually how her cake was designed. So that's also what I'm having a hard time with, like taking creative liberties, but then being like, that's not actually what the cake looked like. So yeah, I don't know. That's a goal of mine, a focus, and like the only thing I really really need to do this week. And other than that, we're hanging out, laundry is going, and I'll take you along for the rest of the week. I'm just really excited for Christmas, and we got a lot of prep to do before then. I have a shit load of presents to wrap, but the perfect part is, you guys, I can wrap all those, show you what I got people, and well, I can't actually show you the presents for Connor's family because we're not doing Christmas until after Christmas. But I can show you the stuff I'm getting my family, because I don't think they'll be watching this in like the one day that will happen until Christmas. And I'll show you the rest of the stuff I got Leah too. So yay, I'm really excited. And I hope you guys are having a good week. I hope you've had a great December. I hope it's been festive. I hope you are planning to spend some time with your friends or your family or both. And yeah, just like enjoy the slow wind down of the year, because I feel like we could all just like use a little bit of a break. And yeah, so I need to keep watching Vlogmas, stitch and stitch and stitch and stitch and stitch. Hi guys, it is Monday, and I just got the nicest delivery from my boss, and it was a Christmas present. And when this box ever arrived at my door, I was so excited. She gave me this little snow fairy gift box, and I just wanted to show you everything that I got, because Lush is just so nostalgic for me. And I used to work at Lush, and I started as a holiday hire, and so like Christmas at Lush is like the best. So got the snow fairy, shower gel. Who would have thought a Lush haul during Vlogmas? Like, this is crazy. And I actually currently have this in my shower, and I was panicking that I was going to run out of this soon. So now I can bring this one to my parents' house next week and continue to have Snow Fairy with me, as well as the Snow Fairy body lotion. So excited. And then 2 bath products. We've got the Snow Fairy bubble bar. Oh my god, the Snow Fairy scent is just quintessential Lush. Like, it is so freaking good. And then the Snow Fairy bath bomb. No, like, I smell this and I'm in the warehouse with boxes, picking up boxes of bath bombs and loading them onto a cart to bring into the store, or like receiving orders. Oh my god, literally the nicest gift ever. I'm so happy. That like seriously made my whole day. And it came with a 10% off coupon code, which I'm like, the Lush back in the day would never would have done that. That's so nice. And yeah, so I've got my little Lush gift box. And I actually was just thinking the other day how the gift boxes make like actually such good gifts. And I actually am gonna keep this ribbon as well. Especially for like a Yankee swap present. So funny, I was literally just thinking this yesterday, that like the small gift sets that come with like a small lotion and a small like shower gel are the perfect gift sets like for a Yankee swap. So I'm very excited. I have been working and stitching, and now I'm having some lunch, and I just got that exciting delivery, and like seriously, just seeing this on the doorstep alone just made my whole day. Every clip of today is gonna be me standing here in the kitchen. I have to go in a minute because I have a meeting, but I'm having my afternoon cup of tea, my like early evening cup of tea. And I just made cookies from, let me get the recipe, one of my favorite baking books, Tanya Bakes. This is very old. This is probably like almost 10 years old. And I made the double chocolate cookies, or triple chocolate cookies actually. This is the recipe if you need to pause and look. But I used peppermint chips, I guess peppermint chips from Trader Joe's. They have all these like really good seasonal ones, and I have salted caramel chips, I have peanut butter chips, I had peppermint chips, and I was like, I need to use these for things. I buy them because they're cool and then I never use them. So I made those with these, and I'm having a little bit of a taste test right now. Oh my god, they're really good. They look very crumbly, but they're coming out actually very good. So I have one final batch in the oven. This is what they look like. There'll be 3 more that'll come. And then I did just realize that we really don't have many of our like Christmas tins left. I've either like left them at people's houses or what. So I actually just found this one that we have, and then Connor needed to order something from Target. And so I ordered a couple of other tins for just to have at Christmas. They're gonna be here Thursday, so I was like, okay, that's such a good idea. But yeah, we're gonna go to Connor's parents' house for dinner tonight, and I just felt like we needed to bring something, so I made the cookies. And yeah, we're just gonna have a nice little chill evening. But I'm gonna take these cookies out of the oven, go to my meeting, and then we'll probably head out. There's my timer. Hey guys, it is Wednesday, and I just drove down to Massachusetts for the concert tonight. Making a pit stop, I got Chick-fil-A, which I don't get to have because we don't have that in Vermont. I've just been like on meetings in the car, and I'm almost home, but I'm so hungry. I didn't eat anything for breakfast, so I was like, I need to like eat something. And I had to book parking for tonight on my phone, so I just finished doing that when I was in the drive-thru. And I also used CarPlay Chick-fil-A app, which I've literally never done before. So easy. I literally ordered it was like your most recent order, like your favorite orders, like because I have the app on my phone. Literally took maybe 15 seconds. It was so easy. And I have my spicy chicken sandwich with no pickles. And they even remembered my Chick-fil-A sauce. They were just so freaking efficient there, you guys. But it was funny when I was pulling up here, I was like, whoa, you know what's so crazy is that previous Vlogmases in like 2021, I feel like maybe, Ari and I actually ate in this very same parking lot, Chick-fil-A, and we talked about the Christmas tree lighting experience that we had gone to that like made us feel like so uneasy. Oh, amazing. Okay. We're gonna save that one. That made us feel like so uneasy because it was like in an old, like the land was just like had some really sad history, and it was just like used for this like Christmas lights festival, and we were like, yeah, we don't love that. Oh, you guys, Chick-fil-A, this has got to be a joke, you guys. All right, I'm gonna eat this and then literally go home and just work, or to my parents' house and work, but I just thought I'd check in. I'm so excited for the concert tonight. I've been listening to her album all day on my drive. I'm exhausted. My back hurt. When does my back not hurt? And this is really hitting. I also have to pee so bad. Traffic is so bad. It's crazy. Look around here. Last night, Connor and I had such a lovely evening. We just hung out at home. I needle pointed, obviously. And I'll show you that progress later, maybe today. I brought it with me just in case I had like any semblance of downtime. Oh my god, is this Chick-fil-A worker literally controlling traffic? Last night we watched When Harry Met Sally, which Connor had never seen before, and it's literally my top 1 or 2 favorite movie. But so close between When Harry Met Sally and Bridget Jones' Diary. I feel like I've always said Bridget Jones' Diary is my #1 favorite movie, which I do think is true, and When Harry Met Sally's #2, but they're so close. I said to Connor, I'm like, depending on the day you ask me, it's gonna be one of the two. He was like, I feel like both answers are correct. And I was like, yeah, definitely. But it was, I really wanted to watch it because Rob Reiner had really sadly passed away a few days ago. And I just been seeing so much behind the scenes of him directing that movie. And that movie just means so much to me. Like, I truly love it so much. I've seen it literally like 1,000 times. I can pretty much do a one-woman show of that movie, and I really tried to hold it back last night because obviously that's really annoying to watch a movie with someone who quotes the movie the entire time, which I do think is a pretty bad habit of mine, because I was definitely doing that when we watched Christmas Vacation the other day. And the thing about me is I just like have certain movies that I love so much, and I watch them over and over and over and over and over again. And When Harry Met Sally is definitely one of those. It just fucking hits every time. I'm making a mess in my new car. Oh my god, you guys. This is so good. I really missed this. Anyways, Connor really liked the movie. Oh, it's dripping. Oh my gosh, I've never had a Chick-fil-A sandwich that's dripping with oil. Yeah, it was so good. Connor really liked it. And yeah, that movie just like means so much to me. Like, I can't explain it. It's just like such an incredible movie. And I love the writer of that movie, Nora Ephron. She's one of my favorite writers. I've read everything she's ever written. And it wasn't until I was reading, was it Heartburn? I can't remember what book of hers I was reading. Her work is a lot of like short stories, or just like collections of her work that she's written for like the New York Times and like other publications. But I didn't know that she had passed away like a while ago. I got into her work a couple years ago, and I like obsessively read every single thing she's written. Like, I couldn't stop, and like learned so much about her. And then I was like, oh my god, she's not even alive. Like, that, it like honestly hit me like a ton of bricks finding out that she wasn't alive after like not knowing that and just consuming her work and like really becoming a huge fan of hers. And obviously she wrote one of my favorite movies. And so yeah, that movie just is so perfect, and I was really happy to get to share that with Connor last night. Okay, so this whole vlog is actually just me eating in the car. Just ignore that. But I'm on my way back home. I'm so close to home, but I stopped in Woodstock because they have a bakery that opened recently called the Farmer and the Bell. Okay, this is branded, Farmer and the Bell. I'm running on so much caffeine. I also got this morning. I already drank it all. That's just melted ice, okay? I got a donut that I'm gonna eat with you. This is their cranberry donut, literally gorgeous. I got a donut for Connor as well, and we're just gonna eat and enjoy. Wow. Wow. Holy shit. Oh my god. The ASMR. You guys, the crispy outside, the doughiness on the inside, it almost tastes like a churro. I bet the cinnamon sugar one like dead ass tastes like a churro. And you know what else I like? Yeah, this is iced, but my fingers don't feel messy because it's like set. My only thing is that I wish they had espresso, but the cold brew is actually good. It is like kind of jet fuel, but the taste is actually good. Holy shit. This is one of the best things I've ever eaten in my life, actually. Like dead ass. I'm so glad I got this one. I almost got the double chocolate, but this I think is just their Christmas one. Oh my god. It's like the best thing I've ever eaten in my life. And it's $4. And I kind of was like, oh, okay. But now I know why, because this is an actual fucking work of art. I just made my day. And she was so freaking nice. She must have been the owner. I've been following their journey on Instagram, like getting up and running, because they literally just opened in like October. And she was like, kept thanking me for coming in. And I was like, I asked them like if it was really busy last weekend for a wassail. And she was like, yeah, but it was all good. Like, it's good to be busy. And I just was like, you're such a sweetie. And also, like, this isn't messy. It's not crumbly. It's not getting everywhere. Absolutely tens across the board. All right, I'm gonna go continue my drive. I only have like an hour left to get home. And then I gotta work. Got up really early today so that I could drive home. It's like literally a churro. I cannot explain it other than that. Connor is going to freaking love this. Absolutely freaking love. All right, but last night actually the concert was so fun. It was pretty short because like she only has one album, which played the whole album. It was so fun. She did go on like 35 minutes late, which like I always wonder, like it's not the artist, it's the venue probably being like, okay, we're ready for you to go on. I mean, I don't know that for a fact, but I always like to give the artist the benefit of the doubt. But it was so fun. It literally was only like an hour. It was like an hour long. The album I think is only like 40 minutes long. And then we went to Shake Shack after. I got milkshakes. And I was home in bed by like 10 p.m. 10:30? Probably 10:30. Oh, perfect. Okay. My hands are like barely even messy. Farmer and the Bell. And the Bell. Farmer and the Bell in Woodstock. Could not freaking recommend enough, you guys. Hi guys. You find me in a spot that I don't think I've ever vlogged from before, and it's our TV stand. I'm just setting the vibe and the mood for the evening. We are staying in tonight. I'm so happy, and I'm reorganizing my candles. We have this really long kind of hurricane-ish glass that we have had, see, I don't know what to do about this, that we have had for a while now, and we couldn't find it for a really long time this Christmas, and I knew I had like tucked it away somewhere incredibly random, and that's exactly what happened. But what I'm trying to do is, this was an old candle that we now just put candles in, and I buy unscented candles from Trader Joe's. Love them. We light these every day, so they last a while, but I'm now covered in soot. Connor's mom gave us this year for Christmas, and it is significantly shorter than the biggest one that we have. So I've been like melting them down and then like rearranging where they all go. And so that is kind of currently what I have going on, except this candle has really, really melted. Oh my goodness. So I'm just kind of picking off some of this excess wax so that I can fit it in here. Yay, okay. We haven't been able to use this yet because I had to melt them down. And now I need to go get a new candle, toss this wax. Also have had, well, first of all, I got my nails done today, shorter and fresh red for Christmas. So happy about that. And I have prepped like an hour ago dinner, and we've got a pot roast in the oven. See, look at that. Oh, it's so good. Oh, I'm so excited about that. So we have that going as well. And sorry, I'm just going around and lighting all my candles. Another one that is my favorite is this one, which I'm kind of think I'm almost done with, which I'm pretty sad about. It is Yankee Candle Magical Bright Lights. I love this one, and I think we got this at the Yankee Candle outlet like a while ago. It's so good. And then I have this one, which is from Michaels. Michaels does like the cheapest candles, which I'm sure are like completely giving me cancer and like going to kill me. They're so cheap. Oh my God, the other day I really was tempted. It was like something crazy, like buy 2 get like 3 free candles or something, and I was like, I need this. And then I was like, you know what, you actually don't need candles right now. But they do a really good fall one that I love, and then this one is their peppermint bark, and it's like layered. Love this one. We always have this one up, so that is a fave. I think the mood is sufficiently set. It's just me now. Connor went out to do some last minute-ish Christmas shopping. It's not really last minute, it's still the 19th. And the house smells incredible, even without the candles lit yet, because like I said, we have I'm just going to get another one of those pillar candles. I'm literally covered in soot. We have the pot roast going, so it like literally smells unreal. And of course this camera will never focus. We do have to forgive this camera though, because it is so old. I have a drawer, you guys, I have a drawer in my room under our TV stand that is literally just filled with candles. Some of these are from like a candle advent. Actually, I'll keep this one out. This is Candy Cane JoJo's. This was a Trader Joe's advent calendar for candles, and they're so good. Why don't I walk you through a couple of my favorite candles? Okay, this one is the Christmas JoJo's, or Candy Cane JoJo's. These are kind of hard to open sometimes though. Oh my God. Oh my God, that smells literally like chocolate peppermint. Okay, love that. We're gonna light that tonight. Obviously a staple in our house is the Honeycrisp Apple Trader Joe's. I have multiple of the pillar candles, so I was just going to grab another one of those. Some of these are like fall scents that I did have to put away for now. One scent that I have a few of that I just don't love as much as I thought I did is the Home Sweet Home candle. And I might have to give that to Caitlin, my future sister-in-law, because she loves that scent. This is a pumpkin from... This is a pumpkin from Target, you guys. It's the vanilla pumpkin scent, and it is very vanilla scented. Oh, that's right. This is also winter. Oh my God, it's like balsam. Why didn't I come in here earlier? Like, honestly? Okay, I think I have to stop. That's 3 more candles we're gonna put out. Okay, but yeah, I have a whole drawer of candles, like, LOL. Oh my God, and this is an old, oh my God, fuck these things, seriously. This is a very old TV stand from IKEA that actually Ari and I, when we lived together, I'm like laughing, Connor put out his PJs, like how cute is that? Ari and I, we bought that TV stand on Facebook Marketplace, and then we went to this guy's house who was like literally lived right around the corner from us, but I kept promising Ari before we went, I was like, you have to promise me, like, you're not gonna tell this guy that we live down the street, because like we can't be just telling strangers off Facebook Marketplace where we live. She was like, I swear, I swear, I swear. I don't actually remember if she did, but knowing her, she probably did. Okay, so new candle in here. Stunning. Don't know where we're going to put these. I don't love having candles lit for obvious reasons, like in other rooms than what I'm in. So like being in this room is obviously very open, and so having like candles lit in the kitchen area and then like in the living room area feels safe. But otherwise I would probably have candles lit in like the dining room area and maybe like the bathroom, but like it just doesn't sit right with me. So I actually have no fucking idea where I'm gonna put these. Maybe I will pack these actually and bring them to my parents' house for next week. When we are there, we can light these at their house. And I need to start packing. I need to start like pulling together what I'm gonna bring to Massachusetts on Sunday, because that is in 2 days. Goal for this evening is actually to finish needle pointing this project for Leah, because I am so close to being done, you guys, but I only have 6 strands of thread left. So I'm like legitimately praying that I will be able to finish this. And then we need to wrap Christmas presents. I have not wrapped one present. The goal of tonight is to wrap. We will probably have time tomorrow to wrap as well. So if we can't get everything done, if we can't get everything done tonight, that's okay. I thought I was gonna get to do some baking this weekend. That's not happening. Like maybe I'll get to bake stuff at my parents' house. I'm sure I will, but I need to pack like random things like these candles and our advent calendars, and I don't know, like I have so much random shit that I like want to bring with us. I like want to bring our espresso machine, which is like not necessary, but like, you know, when you're just like, I want it, but it's not needed. It's like, we're only gonna be gone for like, well, I guess we're gonna be gone for like 5 days. So yeah, I'm not quite sure about that yet, but I am going to make a cup of tea. Oh, and I'm gonna grab this. Holy crap, I have to show you guys like the actual best candy that exists. Also, we have gotten more Christmas cards. I think I said in last week's vlog that nobody likes us and we haven't gotten any Christmas cards. The mail's just slower here, so. LOL. Okay, this candy bar. Oh God, oh my God. This candy bar from Trader Joe's. This is like an ad for Trader Joe's, except it's not, because the thing about Trader Joe's is that the closest one to us is like a literal hour-and-a-half away. And that is just unacceptable. But we stock up from time to time, and I did that last week. So we've got the milk chocolate bar with cornflakes. You have no idea how good this is. Like, oh my freaking God, I'm so excited to eat this. And now I have soot all over it. Yay! I'm gonna go wash my hands and make some tea, needlepoint, and watch Vlogmas. And I'm so happy. The house smells so good from this pot roast. It still has another like 2 hours to cook. And yeah, it's just festive. I'm glad we're staying in tonight. Today was literally like 55 and pouring rain here in Vermont, but it's supposed to drop like 40 degrees overnight, and it's going to be a sheet of ice out there like tonight, tomorrow morning. So I'm just like happy we're not going anywhere. I did tell Connor, I was like, you have to leave right now because I don't want you to be outside late. Like, I don't want you driving late at night. So yeah, so that's why I was like, go do errands now because I don't want you going out any later than this. And it's only like, what is it, like 5:30? Yeah. So yay! That is the plan for the rest of the evening. At some point this weekend, we also have to go to Manchester, Vermont to get some things for Christmas. I think we'll probably do that tomorrow, probably later in the day. Then we have to like actually pack to go to Massachusetts. So like clothes, like do we need, well, the nice thing is if we do have to do laundry, I'll just bring my dirty laundry and I'll just do it at my parents' house. And like we have no rush on Sunday. Like we could leave later in the day if we need to, but it's just like getting all the things in order, and I don't want to forget anything. So I keep making a random list of things to bring, and I need to put those candles on that list. And then not only do we have to wrap all the presents, but then we have to pack them all, put them in the car. It's like, oh my goodness, there's just so much to do. But it's only Friday. We live on Sunday, so we do have plenty of time. But I need to fucking finish this needlepoint project. You guys, I am so close. I'll show you when I'm done. You're balancing on my steering wheel. God knows that is not the right thing to be doing. Okay, I'm leaving the house. I wrapped Leah's gifts, Connor's gifts, my stocking gift. I wrapped like 2 things. I just can't be bothered to wrap the rest of it. Sun is out, gorgeous day. I was running through my list of gifts and I realized that I also needed to wrap, my Yankee Swap gifts. I have a Yankee Swap gift for my family and one for Connor's family. Now we're not doing Christmas with Connor's family until January 3rd, like his extended family, but I just want to have everything done, honestly, before then. So I'm heading out. It's 1:15. Coffee shop closes at 2. Spoiler alert, if you're family and you're watching this, one of my gifts is something with a gift card to our favorite local coffee shop around here. So I need to go because they close at 2, which also means I can get another coffee, which if you're telling by this clip, I really don't need, because I'm already hyper. But so much better, you guys, like 1,000 times better than I did last night. Like genuinely, my mood couldn't be more different. Also, something that is going on with me is I have like a fucking bruise on my forehead, and I'm either getting the biggest zit on the planet, which I'm not. It's just like all right here, it just hurts so bad. Could be the case because my skin has been so bad lately. Or I hit my head and I don't remember, but like it fucking hurt. All right, then we're gonna go to CVS. And you guys, I gotta buy new ribbon. Connor's not gonna love that. I'm unhappy with the fabric ribbon, and I learned a valuable lesson. It's silky ribbon only, because I think it's too hard as a person who doesn't really know how to wrap a gift with ribbon to be doing that for the first time with like a fabric ribbon situation. So I might buy more ribbon. This also might mean I have to go back to Michael's because I also need some more gift boxes. So we're just gonna go out, get shit done. Laundry's running in the house. All I have to still do is like fold the laundry, pack, and put ribbons on gifts. I'm so grateful that I also made enough dinner last night that we can just eat the leftovers tonight and I don't have to cook dinner. That is a huge bonus. So yeah, 1 o'clock, like we got all freaking day to get that shit done. I also need to like put together Leah's present, which I'm like so nervous for, because I just like the needle point, just want it to look good. I'm pretty stressed about that. Like, but I think it'll be okay. The problem is that I need it all to fit in the frame correctly. But anyways, whatever, we gotta go. We gotta get to the coffee shop. How much eating in the car will we do this Vlogmas is really the question we need to be asking. Okay, I'm so hungry, I need to eat right now. Oh my God, you guys, I got Taco Bell. Soft potato taco, goated. Oh my God, it's so fucking good. Went to Michael's, got what I needed, continued to drop ribbon all over the floor, got more ribbon. Didn't need any of it, but you know, such is life. The sauce in these tacos is so good. Hi guys. I forgot this is what I looked like, honestly. It is Saturday. We are getting shit done today. Oh my God, also this camera is really slanted. A goal of today is laundry, so if you hear my washing, you didn't. Connor is currently snowboarding, which means it's the perfect opportunity for me to wrap his Christmas presents. Now, a few things we have to do today. Wrap Connor's Christmas presents. I have to wrap my Secret Santa presents, which I thought I would show you what I got my Secret Santa. I have to pack, do a ton of laundry, and what else? Oh, I didn't film last night, you guys. We wrapped like pretty much all of our presents last night. I was in the most foul mood, like actual foul mood. Was not gonna film that. I was being the complete and utter Grinch. I did not want to film or wrap presents. Like I was just not in the mood, and poor Connor was like scared of me probably. And I was just like actually in like the worst mood ever. I don't know why. I was just quite irritable. I didn't want to wrap presents. Felt like we were never ending wrapping. Like it felt like it was truly never gonna end. And then we had bought ribbon to, which you probably knew that because we went to Michael's the other day to buy ribbon to wrap like gifts. We were like, oh my God, we're gonna be like so smart and we're gonna like wrap all these gifts with like ribbon this year, like make an effort. And ribbon was like really on sale at Michael's. So we were like, this is perfect. And after wrapping all those presents and then deciding that we were gonna start using ribbon for like the first time ever, was not great for the mental health. So I also realized like we didn't really get like ribbon. Like we didn't get like the silky ribbon, which I have huge regret on because again, I don't know anything about using ribbon when wrapping presents. And so we bought a lot of like fabric ribbon, which is great, but not like as like flexible-ish, like for wrapping bows and stuff. I don't know, you guys, like it's my first time living too, you know? Like I just don't know. So these are two that we got, and I'm gonna wrap Connor's gifts in one and my Secret Santa's gifts in the other, and just use brown paper because honestly, that's my favorite. And at this point, I'm sick and tired of some of the patterns I've been using and seeing. I also bought these over the summer, and actually I vlogged when we were there in the Cape. Actually, it was when we were in the Cape, in that little gift store that we went into, and then afterwards I had everybody open the like little secret things I bought them in the store. These are little labels. They're technically address labels. Okay, did not realize that, but I thought they'd be really good gift labels to be like to and from. Like I thought they were cute, so whatever. I don't know why I didn't realize it literally said that they were address labels. Oh well. So let's run down what gifts we have. Also, like, oh my God, I just feel like I have so much to do today. But I have to remember, like, it's only 11:30. There's more than enough time in the day to get this stuff done. All right, first I'm gonna show you Connor's presents. Now, I'm suspecting that this vlog will probably go up on Christmas Eve, meaning that Connor will be opening up his presents for me on Christmas Day. Meaning, if for some reason Connor's watching this, which he definitely isn't, stop watching. And if you're friends with Connor, don't text him and tell him what all his Christmas presents are. You know what I mean? Like, duh, okay? So, I have just been like collecting this like bag of gifts for him that I just honestly like kept forgetting about. Okay, one thing in here is not actually a Christmas present. That is just some jingle jangle from Trader Joe's. Okay, one thing that I got Connor, and he actually knows about this because he was with me when I bought it, is this Ryobi laser level. Jesus, laser level. I was like, do you want this? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, okay, perfect. I'll buy it for you. Some things I haven't even opened yet because like as they were coming in the mail, I was just like chucking them in the corner. I actually told him I bought him these too. Oh my God, I'm so bad. He was gonna buy them and I was like, don't buy these for yourself. Like maybe somebody got them for you, okay? But that was weeks ago, so I bet he forgot about it by now. But these are his favorite sock brand, Darn Tough, Vermont brand. And they're little cookie gingerbread men. And then they're like, the heel is green. Like, I'm like, oh my God, you could wear these on Christmas. They seem really high, like long. How long are these? They're just crew, but they look long. But yeah, I bought him these. That's a good gift. He'll be very happy with that. And then, I think I've mentioned this before, but my family does Secret Santa stockings. So every year we have somebody, I have to take these off, you guys, I'm feeling really overstimulated. They've been on for like an hour. And I will say, oh my God, it feels so good. The Rode eye patches are my favorite thing ever. They do not like slide off your face or fall off your face. They're like so adhesive, but not sticky. I can't explain it. It's honestly magic. And that's like a really, not that this is helpful, a really good gift for somebody. Okay, Secret Santa stockings. So that's what my family's tradition is. It's been that way for like a few years now. So everybody gets somebody for a stocking and you like make a stocking kind of like more personalized like for that person. And this year, the boys are participating. So Connor, because he'll be there for Christmas, obviously, and my sister's fiance, Nick, is gonna be participating as well, and I'm so excited. So they were looped into the mix as well. Now, we find out the results of who has everybody on Christmas morning, obviously. So, spoiler alert, again, don't freaking tell this person I have them for my stocking. Not that literally any of you would. I have my mom. I have my mom. So, honestly, she's like an amazing person to give gifts to, and actually maybe today I'll show you what I got her as well for her stocking. One thing about me is I do go overboard with the stocking because I just start buying things as I see them and I'm like, oh my God, that would be perfect for this person. And then I get to the point where I'm like, oh, I actually have to go to CVS and get them candy and gum and like their toothbrush and all that shit that we always put in a stocking. And then I'm like, wait, I got them way too much stuff. So I have been strictly advised that I cannot go over my limit, which I think we set a limit of like $75. Yeah, there's absolutely no way. I definitely went over that. Specifically with these, I got my mom a pair of Darn Tough socks because she also is obsessed with this brand. These are like $25. So yeah, you guys, I went over the budget. Okay, freaking sue me. Okay, so also for Connor, because that was just a little moment. This is something that came so quickly. I literally panicked last night and thought it never came, but it did. And one thing about me is I have now been getting ads for this company every day. How the frick do I open this? I've been getting ads. Actually, I think I found this on an Instagram ad. I have my fabric scissors, which I don't want to get all like gross, but okay. I found this on Instagram and I actually texted Connor's aunt and she said that she had gotten this for her husband last year, and it's called Snow Strip by Rig Strips. Okay, if you know someone, this is so unhelpful, you guys, because like Christmas is already happening as you're watching this. If you know someone who would like this though, this seems like a really, really good gift. So you can keep this in your car. It magnetizes itself to your car and you can prop up skis and snowboards to it. Connor snowboards, he doesn't ski, but you can still prop up a snowboard to this. So if you're like putting your boots on, although Connor does kind of like always drive with his boots because we live so close to the mountain. But if you just like have a ton of stuff, or even like if he needs to clean off the car a little bit and he has a snowboard, like he can lean the snowboard up against the car and it won't scratch the car. I just thought this was really cool. I'd never heard of something before. And it's like, this is what it looks like to lean them up. So yeah, I'm really excited about this. I thought that was a very cool gift. Lord only knows how I'm gonna wrap that though, truly. I have no idea. Oh yeah, one other thing I got him is from LUSH. This is a beard and face wash called Kalamazoo, which is kind of like a LUSH staple product. I actually used to use this sometimes because I love the smell of it. It's like pineapple and it's so nice and it's very softening for your beard, and it's just like a really, oh my God, that freaking takes me back, you guys. Oh my gosh, it's summer and I'm working at Lush. Fucking love that. Oh my God, that is like so nostalgic. Okay, so the last thing I got Connor is his biggest gift. And he really wanted this, and I do fear that he's gonna be like, why did you buy this for me? But I'm really excited to give this to him, and I have to figure out how I'm gonna wrap this appropriately. So one thing that he has been like literally begging for basically is a new Patagonia jacket, like a down jacket. And he, I think, wanted to buy it for himself, but like, it's Christmas. Like, you're not buying that for yourself. And so I got this. Oh, I love the color. I'm so happy. Although it is a little like metallic. Okay, I hope he likes this. If he doesn't, we can return it. But it is a down jacket. I'm just gonna open it to show you. It is their Nano Puff jacket in the color Marlowe Brown. It's a little like shiny. I mean, I guess all their jackets are shiny like that, but I actually really like that. And I think that'll go with like a lot of the clothes that he has. Okay, yay, I'm so excited about that. I do have to take the price tags off. Okay, so that's good. So those are Connor's presents. And I have to wrap those. I also have to wrap some of my mom's presents, and Connor can't know that I have my mom for Secret Santa. So that's also something that has to happen. But let me show you also what I got Leah, because spoiler alert, she's my Secret Santa for my friends. But by the time this goes out, we'll already have done Secret Santa because we're doing it on Tuesday night. So don't worry about spoiling that for her. Obviously my camera battery is about to die. So yay. But these are small gifts because I have something else that I actually had to ship to my parents' house because I didn't think it was gonna be here in time, which I'll wrap when I get home. And then also obviously the needlepoint, which I finished last night, you guys. I freaking finished it. I'm so happy. It's blocking right now, so I had to steam it, and now it's setting with pins to like fix the shape correctly. But when I do put it in the frame later, I will show it to you. I'm very nervous for that part of this project. Okay, these gifts really are really small because the thing I got her that got shipped to my parents' house is like a workout set from Abercrombie. But I also got her the Rode eye patches. Yay! I love these. Such a good gift. I also got her my favorite Irish breakfast tea because she also loves Irish breakfast tea, and as a friend group we're kind of obsessed with tea, and this is my absolute favorite kind, and it's just the best. So I think I mentioned this earlier this week that I'm trying to go fast because my camera battery is dying. One thing with my friend group is that we get each other an ornament every year for our Secret Santa as well. And this year I got Leah this little pottery ceramic, oh my God, this camera is so fucking old, it literally can't focus on anything. Ornament. Okay, here we go, perfect. It is by my favorite potter. It's a little star. My favorite Vermont-based potter. I get a lot of her stuff for people for gifts. I did get myself one of these ornaments as well. And I just think it's really cute, and I think Leah's really gonna like it. So I'm very excited about that. So now I have to wrap all that, and I'm gonna go, I'm gonna wrap, I'm gonna watch Vlogmas while I do it, and I'll check in later, change my camera battery, and show you guys the finished needlepoint project, so yay. Hi guys, you come and see me in another very weird angle of my house. I've not really been filming the rest of the day because it has been chaos of wrapping. I'm like crouched over here. We've been wrapping, we've been making bows, we've been organizing. There is so much going on. It's only 6:30, 7 o'clock right now. I still have to pack, I still have to fold laundry, and I gotta get this vlog up. So we gotta just wrap it up today. So this vlog will be out before Christmas. You will obviously just be watching this when this is up. And then the next vlog will be up on the 26th. So the day after Christmas, maybe you have some downtime and catch up and see what my Christmas looked like. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for watching Vlogmas. I have been loving it and I'm so happy that this is my 10th year of Vlogmas. And I hope that you all have a lovely, lovely Christmas or holiday. Even if you just get time off, like, and it's not, you know, a full-on holiday this year, I hope that you enjoy it and have some downtime and rest. And if you do celebrate Christmas, I hope you're getting to enjoy it with your family or friends or anyone that you love and feel festive and get to wear pajamas and eat a lot of good food, because that's pretty much all I want to do. But thanks guys, I'll see you in the next one.